Okay, so today is November 7th. So let me go on YouTube. There's a lot going on. I don't think we know who won yet, although the number says otherwise. So let me go on my, see how many, oh, they remove one more. They remove it. All right, my subscribers has been removed. Okay, I'm back to 188. Okay, but my watch hour is going up, 4,988 public watch hour. Alright, let's go on Twitter and see what's going on. Just remember, if you're watching this, it's like a day after, okay? I don't usually put these the same day. So if it's about the election, you're gonna hear it somewhat late, okay? Oh, the dog is finally walking. Oh, good for them. Okay, I follow her. The dog had some issues. But let me try to stay. There's some stuff I bookmarked yesterday. So now that the squads were in a better mood, including myself, now that we know, we have a better understanding of who won and things like that. So there were a lot of tweets that were going on. All right, so, okay, let's go to the first one. What do I have? The first one will be about Meghan and Harry. All right, so this person says, remember when Thing 1 and Thing 2 refused to be pictured with 45 during that state visit? I bet they're going to be front and center with Camilla and Joe. Okay, someone, and now I'm reading the replies. There's like 13 of them. I thought of that too. Camilla knows them though, because she saw what happened to Meghan and that firm. She will give them the black woman smirk, because deep down she knows they are the devil. Yeah, her face expression tells it all. She doesn't need to say anything. That's Kamala Harris. Okay, they were protecting their brand. You mean their racist brand? Oh my God. Thanks to the virus, I don't think Buckingham Palace will be open for state visit. So hopefully we will be spared from their ass kissing. Eventually they'll try. Of course they will, but we know our faves will be there first. You bet. And they break protocol and try to hug and kiss Camilla like, see, pay attention to me. Oh my God, this is funny. That's right, they did that. Yet Harry saying reject hate and misinformation, and Meghan saying voting is important, was the snub that will jeopardize British. Okay, photo app with people of color, 1 and 2 are probably doing number 1 of the possibility. And right after he disrespected his wife. What is that? Okay, I'm lost here. Eating his rice. Oh my God. Thing 1 and Thing 2. I love you. The names are endless. I'm telling you, the names are endless. Don't want to lose my money. They'll be pictured with Harry and Meg first. If it wasn't for Corona, I know that those fools would be pushing for a state visit with the quickness. Yep, Harry and Meghan have taste and moral. That's right, and ethical. I respond something like that somewhere. Okay, this morning, just a few minutes ago, on something else. Okay, Harry and Meghan have taste and morals, are ethical people, and are not hypocrites. Okay, agree. Okay. I have a feeling Meghan and Harry will go to inauguration. Amal and George too. Yep. I'll be very interesting to see how that state visit will be going because of coronavirus. So this is kind of strange. Okay. Need to stay in their lane. Okay. We know they do not like black women. Stating with the okay. They were with the Obamas. Okay. So that's the first tweet. And the second one, okay, that's about Meghan voting and Harry with Obamas and Biden. Wow. See, he, at this time, when Harry took this picture, when was that? Was it during Invictus? Okay, let me hold back of what I was thinking, because I'm not sure when this was. If it was during Obama's presidency, and when Harry did the Invictus in the US. Okay, so which means these two were in power. Yeah, okay, so forget what I was thinking, which I haven't said yet, okay? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, okay? This is me responded like 12 hours ago. They're in good company. Yep. A certain brother will stand out like a sore thumb as Harry just hanging out with his mates. Okay, sore thumb, laughing my ass off. Oh my god, he looks better with this crew. Vision for Invictus 2021. Okay, awesome. Love this. He's so at ease and happy in that picture. Yep. 3 great men and a lady. Yep. Family. It's the way they're winning for me. Yep. Alright. Let's go to the next one. The next one will be that's Mia. Sending thoughts and prayers to Mugsits who were salivating at the thought of that fat pumpkin preventing Harry to stay in the US. Look at the meme. I've seen this meme so many times, but it fits perfectly for that. Oh my gosh, those GIF. Okay, let's see. I can't believe this was a thing for them. But then we are dealing with the mentally challenged, so no surprise there. Their tears are just beginning while our faith thrives. They are going to be mad till kingdom comes. Oh my god. Somewhere in their rat-infested tunnel, the trolls are crying and gnashing with their teeth. Oh my god. Let's keep praying for Joe Biden to take the presidency and be our 46th president. Yep. With those Republicans, they always have some nonsense under their sleeves. She's right. We need to keep on praying, even though the numbers says otherwise.
So this is the Supreme Court's response to a request from the Republicans in Pennsylvania today. They filed an emergency request with the Supreme Court saying, please tell the Secretary of State in Pennsylvania to direct all counting officials to keep separate any of the ballots that arrived after Tuesday until 5 o'clock tonight under the extended ballot deadline and tell them not to count them. Now, tonight, Justice Samuel Alito, who's the justice that handles emergency applications from that part of the country, did not give the Republicans what they've asked for. He said, OK, once again, we tell them that they have to keep them separate and to count them separately. But he says, until today, we didn't know that the guidance had been changed. We think it's important. He's asked for a response by 2 o'clock tomorrow, and he says he's referring this to the full court. So this is sort of an interim response. It doesn't give the Republicans everything they asked for. In fact, it doesn't give them much, but it says we'll get back to you later after the full Supreme Court can discuss this.
And does that mean that, you know, you're saying it doesn't give them much, but it essentially segregates those ballots? Does that imply that there could still be a case and they want to leave them there so that they can adjudicate it, or does it just simply delay? And if they're just delaying and they don't mean to actually take up a full case, I'm not sure I understand what the delay what would be the point.
So under the previous order from the Secretary of State, the counting officials were already segregating them. They were already keeping them separate. What the Republicans said today is, we know the Secretary of State gave this directive to the counties. We just can't be sure that all the counties are actually keeping them separate, because the Republicans said, we've asked every county in the state and 25 counties never responded. So we just don't know. So to be extra cautious, Supreme Court, please order the Secretary of State to give the directive again. So they've done that. It shouldn't really change anything now, because the real change would have been if the Supreme Court said to the state, and by the way, you can't count those votes either until we resolve whether that deadline was legally extended or not. So at least for now, this really doesn't change anything. It doesn't delay anything. It does, as you say, keep the avenue open if there's further litigation on disqualifying those votes. But one other thing. Let's assume the Republicans prevail on this point. Their argument has been that the state Supreme Court didn't have the legal authority to extend the deadline, that only the legislature can do that. Let's assume that the Republicans prevail on that. Is that enough votes to make a difference in Pennsylvania? It seems unlikely.
Yeah.
You know, while I'm there, let me see what's going on. Okay. This is what I usually follow. Okay, they're still hanging around 264. All right. Nevada, okay, they haven't updated this yet. So 87% report Biden is leading, and Georgia have turned blue, 99% report, and Joe Biden is leading. Okay, by about maybe, let's say 4,000. Okay, Pennsylvania leading, wow, 99%, and Joe Biden leading, oh, almost close to 30,000. So okay, he won. He won because even if they do a recount, there's no way he's gonna catch. What is the margin that they usually do for automatic recount to make sure it's right? Is it 1%? I'm not sure, but yeah, that's that. Oops. Okay, back to the tweets. Harry is Meghan's husband. Undoubtedly, he will get U.S. citizenship whenever he chooses to go through the application process. Who knows? He may already be in the process of getting it. Thinking about this, if he's still in line, to be, to the throne, I doubt it. I don't know. Let me just leave that alone. Okay, you clearly haven't read the lunatics theories. Okay, was going to say for real, but a potato has a higher IQ than these people, so makes sense. Okay, I wonder how Randy Andy is getting on. Oh my goodness. Man, those Brits were really banking on the Trump re-election. This is why sometimes you have to not pay attention to those with the mic, because they tend to have the loudest voice. But the real deal, the common sense people are, in the background. But for sure, we have to, for midterm election, we have to go out and vote, because those Republicans, they don't forget. They always vote. Okay? So the problem is Democrats who sometimes don't vote. Okay? So there. All right, so that's this. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so this one, okay, reporter. All right, Trump has lost U.S. election. What is your reaction to that? Meghan Markle. I'm not a fan of his, and I will say this, and he probably has heard that, but I wish a lot of luck to Melania, because she's gonna need it. You're fired. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Trump was so sure on himself. Oh my goodness. But he forgot the things he was doing to people, because that's in his blood. Do things and without feeling, without consideration of other people's feeling. But those people who were being abused and bad-mouthing, they remember. There's a part, I'm not sure, which one is that? Let me see. Maybe after this one, I'll look forward to see the one that, okay, yeah. I'll do this one after to see who, there was a tweet that came out that shows who pretty much got rid of Trump. All right. And some of the, like, red states. But for some reason, Biden won it. But these people were like a needle in haystack, but they all come out. Funnily enough, she will still be a lady about that situation. She is and always will be a bigger man than those bigger platform and titles. Yep. Okay, so people, saying great, great, great. Okay, so let me go to it now. Which one was that? That was this. We did that. Let me go to who took Trump down. Although I was gonna do that on the next video, but I'll put it in here. Okay, this one. Muslim voters in Michigan and Native American voters in Arizona helped create that blue wave. Okay, Black voters in Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Georgia, and Latino voters in Arizona and Nevada ended the Trump presidency. All right, that's awesome. Okay, this is who voted him out. Okay, it was Black voters in Philly. See, that I told you guys, Philly will be the one who pretty much will go Democrat. All right, it was Black voters in Philly, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Flint, Michigan, Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, Atlanta, Savannah, and Latino voters in Las Vegas, Reno, Phoenix, Tucson, and that saved Joe Biden and the country. Okay? Okay, massive turnout can overcome massive suppression. Yep. Okay, the black and brown votes that Republicans tried hardest to suppress are the one who ended it, Trump's presidency. You see? Okay, that said, we should never have another election like this one. The outrageous voter suppression effort by Trump and GOP must never be normalized. High turnout happened in spite of these barriers. Okay, we need a new Voting Rights Act, national, state law, making it easier to vote. A huge shout out to Native American voters in states like Arizona. Okay, 3 Arizona counties and Navajo Nation went 97% for Biden. Damn it. Who are the 3%? My goodness. And Arizona County on Navajo Nation went 97% for Biden. My goodness, that's huge. Okay, Muslim and Arab voters also made a big difference in states like Michigan, Georgia, and Arizona. Wow. Asian American vote was critical important. Thank you for reminding me. Grace for New York. Okay, so let's see. NBC News exit poll at early and election day vote, 63% of Asian American voters across the nation cast their ballot for Joe Biden, while 31% voted for President Trump. Okay. Okay, Asian voters, thank you. Okay, I dislike these takes. Okay, there are a lot of voters, many white, who voted for Biden too. That is true, especially on the Lincoln Project. A lot of them who said they are Republican, but due to their conscience and some weird reasons, they said they will vote for Biden. That is true. Okay, don't forget Native American. They already mentioned that. You didn't read that. Any Asian American? Okay, some people didn't follow the thread. Okay, they just read the first one. Indigenous communities in Arizona came out and voted. Trump desecrated, my goodness, desecrated Tohono O'odham. Okay, I'm probably gonna pronounce this wrong. Scared land to build his stupid wall. Wow, sacred. Okay, that should be sacred land to build his stupid wall. Try to push through uranium mining in the Grand Canyon on dying land. My God. We can't thank them enough. With indigenous blood and my genealogy, I am thoroughly proud. Thank you so much. Don't forget about all the Caucasian American and urban and rural areas that rejected Trumpian radicalism and voted his ass out of office. This was American impeachment and removal of Trump. That is true. I mean, but that is true. That is true. They did come out. That is true. I'm trying to pick something, but he is right. He is right. But if many of those African, all the other group then come out, this idiot will have another chance. Thank you, people of color, for having way more sense and far less bigotry than 48% of your white fellow American. Okay, so this is where somewhat I was leading to, but I just couldn't put it in words. But this one sort of put it in the right way for me. We are not all the shit that Trump has shown so many to be, and for that 48%, I am sincerely sorry and ashamed. Yeah. You see some other, those idiots who stand. I spoke about it in one of my tweet videos where those rappers who stood next to Trump and all of that, these are things that's gonna stay in history, and your kids will probably wish, that never happened. Because when you look at history, people who have done negative things, okay, and when their ancestors look back at, their great parents, things that they were doing at a time of, at the heat of the battle, that's the way I usually put it, at the heat of the battle, instead of fighting, they go along with it, okay? So this is something, these rappers that the Kanye and that other guy, I don't know his name, with all those tattoos on his face. These are the things their kids gonna look back, they're gonna shake their heads. Because we know, we see it. Kids in cage. Who is humanly enough to be doing things like that? Okay? The American people were upset about it. Okay? The Trump administration have shown the world what some Americans are. Okay? Some, not all. But the voters show the world we are not what Trump is. Okay? This is really disgusting when I think about it. And one of my videos that I put out yesterday, I edited, I recorded, edited, and put it out the same day. And I remember I was talking about, how, when I went to vote, not only for myself, I was thinking of my kids, and I thought about a lot of things. Kids in the cage. At that time, when those kids were in cage, I didn't have the power to do anything for them. But it broke my heart. It really did. But I used my power to vote to change that. To change that. Nobody, even if it's not your kids, even if it's a neighbor that you have that, you don't agree with, but to see their children in cages and stuff like that, it's not right. It's not right. Like John Lewis usually said, it's not right. It's not just. So when I couldn't do anything for them, I was praying, at least praying. And when I could, I used my power to vote. I made sure the minute I could vote, I went to cast my vote. And I made sure I did it right. I fold my thing in the envelope in front of the worker and show her where I need to sign, because I didn't want to see anything. I didn't want to come back when, see all those lines that we were seeing. I didn't want to deal with that because of COVID. But I made sure I did it right the first time. And I was thinking for my kids, all those negativity that went in the country. My goodness. Native American in Arizona. Okay. Let's see. With a lot of talk about native voting in Arizona, I thought I would share two maps. The left is a map showcasing all 22 tribes in the state. The right updated 2020 voting result maps by precinct. This gives you an idea how indigenous. Okay, let's click it. Okay. The thing that usually black. The screen moved to the side. I didn't do anything. I guess my computer somewhat refreshed or something, or updated, and it moves way to the side. So that's gonna be good. I hope it never change. Okay, let me read. With a lot of talk about native voting in Arizona, I thought I would share two maps. The left is a map showcasing all 22 tribes in the state. Okay, this one, all 22 tribes in the state. Okay, the right, updated 2020 voting result map by precinct. This gives you an idea how indigenous communities voted in 2020 election. Okay. Okay. Indigenous. Okay, so this, okay. I got what she's saying. This is where, okay, the tribes, where they live, where they are, their communities. Okay, this, and there it is right here. Okay, they voted for Biden. Okay, this over here. Okay, this over here is here, right here, for Biden. And here, there's a circle here, right here, for Biden. And this is here. Okay, I see what she's saying. They voted for Biden. Okay. And here, shit, they all vote for Biden. Yeah. They carry out the state. There's this here, right here, and some over here. Okay, these are other people, I guess, other groups. Okay. And this right here is here. I think so. Yep, that's this one. There's that little curve. That little curve here. Wow. I see what she's saying. And all right here. There it is. And somewhere around here, that's right here. Other groups. Yeah. Wow. That's a good thing. That's a good comparison to show who really voted for Biden, who gave Arizona to Biden. Okay, all this, everything around them, my God, everything around them is red. Okay, like over here, okay, this here is just this piece right here. Okay, but a little bit on the side, I guess other communities, other groups, okay, voted for Biden. Okay, but all around them is all Trumps. All Trumps. My goodness, that's a good comparison. I like that. Let me put a bookmark. Okay. Please remember and thank American indigenous people for their strength and contribution. My goodness, they took the freaking land away from them. That's their land, and then they're suppressing them. My goodness. Don't forget indigenous people, especially in Arizona. Yeah? And after all that, you have them like Abigail Spanberger talking about basically leaving the black and brown vote high and dry as she and the Democratic Party moves further to the right. Okay. We don't know much about it for me to comment. And native, especially in Arizona, but other states too. Also, especially in Georgia. Yes, now let's end electoral college so we never have to do this way again. Believe me, the Republicans will never let this go because this is how they get in power. This is how they can always get the presidency. All right, so let me leave this alone. Damn, look at her arm. She's strong, my goodness. Okay, let's see. Put some respect on their names. Okay, let's see. It appears CNN deemed Native Americans something else, sparking, okay, on election night, a CNN graphic used the phrase something else to describe voters who aren't white, Latino, black, or Asian. Wow, really? Are you freaking kidding me? That's how they describe the Native Americans? Something else. Wow. She works out. Now they need to run for office. That's what they need to do. They need to run office because if you look at the map that I was showing, I'm sure there will be a lot of other groups, African American, Latinos will support them. They need to run for office. Okay, everyone should always vote. Yeah, it's free and takes so little effort and time. I've been voting for 45 years, every single election. What's your excuse? If you don't like how things are, voting is your voice to a better future. Don't ever think your vote doesn't count. Yeah, they've been saying this for years. Vote, 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 vote. Okay, come on, people. All right, so let me leave that. I was talking about the Sussexes, and this might be another one too, because I think it's very important. All right, let's look for the next one. Let's do 17. Karen's still crying for Harry. All right, so this one, I wonder how Casida's fiance feel because her Insta comment section is full of deluded Karens crying over the fact that Prince Harry didn't wife her. That's one of Harry's ex. Imagine this and always being referred to as Prince Harry's ex. Oh my God. You have to let that shit go. Oh my God. Okay, I responded. Okay, these people don't care about family values. Harry knows that. That's why he wasn't in a rush to marry Karens that comes in front of him. As soon as he saw his jewel, Meghan, to the altar ASAP and start the fam he always wanted. This Karen can eat dust. They won't do what Meghan does. Okay? The Karens still haven't gave up, even with the fact that Harry has a whole child now. Poor Karens. My God, a bunch of Ingrid Sewage crying all over the Chica Instas. Oh my God, what she done again? Okay, wow, they still haven't accepted? Isn't she married? Nope, some even asked her to dump her guy and go find Harry and convince him to come back. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is crazy to a different level. Are you kidding me? My goodness. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right. This one is a little bit politics, but it's one of the squads because during the election day and a day after the election, they were all down. We all were down, but this one got me cracking a little bit. Okay, I've been asleep for 8 hours, woken up, and CNN is still talking about path to 270. Wow, this is boring. The memes was really funny. Okay, there's another one after this. I think that was kind of funny. Okay, Sam saw a tweet that said that they are waiting for Biden to go over 35,000 MPA. Then they'll call it. But like, come on, it's over for for T, which is Trump, and this. Haven't tuned in since voting began. My heart can't take it. Just need to hear the good news, then I can join in the celebration. Yeah, during the night of the election, I was tuned off, and then when I got up the following day, you saw I only did 2 tweets, and it was freaking boring. Don't worry, you're actually not missing a single thing from this news network. Sam, I mean, this is being unnecessarily dragged on by news network. I'm confused at this point. This election is done. Time to call it for Biden. Harris, let Trump have his temper tantrum. I've stopped watching. Maybe less people watching, the better. This isn't more the case. I want to catch the exact moment where one of the key states turned blue officially, etc., and not too social. Okay. So let's go to the next one. This is Paige. Okay. Okay. Meghan Markle is literally always at the right place at the right time. There's the laughing and okay. If my baby wasn't smart, she won't still be playing media duchess to those racist fucking England for the rest of her life. Yep. Right place, right time. Sis knows her worth. Yeah, exactly. Low paying, no reward having job. She was like, nah, I can make my own millions. I'm telling you. Oh, damn, I responded. Oh, that was a few minutes. God, okay, I did. Yes, I remember. Damn, where's my brain? God always reward those who have conviction and core values, and they practice what they preach. The reward always take time, but he always delivers. Yeah, but this time, it didn't take that long at all. What is it? It's how long she's been out. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, 8 months ago? 8 months since she left. My goodness. God is good. That's all I know. God is good. All right. This one should go under another one, but this is Paige. It's going to come here. This one was funny. All right. I'm sure there's a music. Yeah, there's a music. A grown man, but it's funny as fuck. Okay, love it. Freaking hate Twitter. Election page is still with us, folks. I'm telling you, it's the kick for me. Yeah, the whole thing is funny. All right, let's get to the next one. I think that would be my last one for this. Okay, royal voters trying to stand Camilla as if they haven't bullied another biracial black woman for 4 years. I hope Biden school you. He can't. He's gonna have to be more political. He can't. He have to play the bigger person. But on back of their mind, they will know. But Kamala, on the other hand, if they dare ask Camilla a question, especially that woman who asked Trump about Megan, okay, I know all gloves will be off from Kamala, but Biden will play it a little bit different. The hope to commodize her, and the tabloid like they did Megan. Maybe they think she will increase their newspaper sale like M. Those voters don't like any black woman unless they think she is useful for sales. Have they met Camilla though? She doesn't deal with nonsense. I'm telling you, there it is. She doesn't play shit with them. She put them in their place. There was one particular interview they were doing. They were asking her some stupid question, but I forgot how that question went. But her face was really $1 million. Okay, I hope Biden and Camilla will express protest to UK for this, how they have treated US citizen. Yes, we wish they could, but diplomacy, you can't. You can't do that. You can't do that. They will just have to pretend they didn't know. Okay, they just have to pretend. They can't do that. Okay, they have a bigger platform. Okay, their position have to deal with a lot of places around the world. What if, look at how Trump pretty much try to isolate us with the world. Okay, Trump pretty much somewhat isolate us with the world. Now Biden comes in trying to get back where Obama had left. Okay, if he carry grudge, okay, you think those people that Trump has isolated us from, our allies, do you think, okay, do you think they will want to come back if Biden is acting like this? Nah. He just have to play cool, pretend things don't happen. When things do happen, he just have to act based on the way it present itself. He can't put feelings, okay, with all of this stuff. He has a bigger platform or bigger job to deal with. Okay, so we can't think like that. I mean, well, us, we can, the little people, yes, we can. But him, on the other hand, he just have to play it a different way. They can try. We got receipt. Hope Kamala and Megan team up for project. That would be good. That would be good. That's a good one. I like that. I don't think that will happen, but I can see her and Harry working with Dr. Jill Biden. Yeah, all these are possibilities, I think. They make me sick. Cloud chasers. Do anything for clout. Bingo. Yep, I will only expose to a bigger audience what they have done to her. Which one? Okay, there's more comment, but I'm not gonna go to it. All right, so there's one more. Okay, it's so good to come back. I just can't handle the stress, and refreshing every minute wasn't helping. Now I just want to know what Megan will wear for inauguration. Oh my God. So she was off from Twitter. She couldn't handle the stress. Sam, okay. Unfortunately, with the COVID-19 raging, the inauguration will be toned way down. It's still not safe to travel. That's true. I know, right? Kind of sad, but honestly, I'll take whatever at this point. 5 chairs, 6 feet away from each other will be fine. Just get him out. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Let's say during the you know what? Just thinking about it now. Remember how Trump made a big deal with the crowd size and stuff like that? If you think about it, if they put barricade around the mall by Lincoln Memorial and all of this and DC, and if they let people in, they must wear a mask. You'll see the crowd size people will show up. They will put their masks, they will do all their hazmat suit and everything to go over there. I could see them do that. Okay? If they're going to have the inauguration, you can't come in without a mask, and they check you, they check your temperature and all of this. I could see that happening to burst the Trump bubble. Welcome back, Mia. Thank you. Who needs a GIF? A tour through the virtual museum, a bracelet. Oh my God, oh my God. People just laughing. Come on. Hello. There's a GIF for everything. This GIF. Hello. Oh my God, welcome back, Mia. People just saying welcome back. We know that they are going to be there. Just saying, welcome back, sis, welcome back. I'm telling you, that day where I was doing those 2 tweets, I was reading mostly political stuff. It was freaking depressing. Very depressing. All right, so it's gonna be, the second video will be about politics. So if you're not into politics, just don't tune in. Okay?